You know, to be 10-1 is exciting for the team and the fans and the community. I don't know with the transfer portal and all of that went on, kind of a whole new team that we knew that we'd be here necessarily. But when the team showed up in the summer and their work ethic and they're playing for one another and really enjoying each other's company and hanging out all the time, I knew it was kind of a special group. And once the season got rolling and we got some wins, it's a lot of fun.
What's been the key for them to just mesh so well on the court?
I think coming in the summer and spending a lot of time together was key. We had a lot of events that set up for them to do and to hang out. And but ultimately, when you work really hard through practice and have tough practices and the coach is yelling at you and your teammates are helping you out when you need it and you're helping them out when they need it, that creates a special bond that shows on the court. And again, just proud of them.
Going back into conference play now, do you feel prepared? Do you like your position as a position?
I mean, we're in first place, so I like our position. But ultimately, we're trying to get better each day. I told the team just to go home and enjoy every second of their family and friends and being at home and mom's home cooking and all that stuff. But once we step back on campus for practice, we have a huge conference weekend. Purdue-Fort Wayne is greatly improved and will be tough, and Cleveland State's undefeated. So we jump right back into it. We have to be ready to go and protect our home court.
What is the practice plan? When do they come back?
Haven't decided quite yet when they're coming back, but whenever that is, they'll have to be ready to go.
As far as today goes, everybody gets in and scores. Good to see that a second game.
No question. A lot of our players that don't necessarily see a lot of minutes, played quite a bit today. And again, everybody scored. And to give them some confidence with the COVID situation, you never know who's going to be in, who's going to be out. So you have to be ready. Foul trouble. You never know when your number is going to be called, and you have to be ready. And I thought the experience from the last couple games for the players off the bench getting a lot of minutes was crucial.
For a second game in a row where you give just 2 points in that first quarter, point part, the team that averages 70 points per game. Talk about how well your defense has played these last 2 games.
That was our main, key over the last 2 games was really defending like we're capable of. For I think it was 7 straight games, we really did a great job defensively. Then at Canisius, we didn't play very well on the defensive side, and then at Penn State, same thing. And some of it was what they did, but others was our kind of focus and execution of the game plan. And so we tried to get back to those 2 things these last couple games, and I thought our players did a really good job of focusing on our game plan, focusing on what each player does, trying not to let them do that. Maddie Albaugh has just done an outstanding job. I think, Burns, their leading scorer, she had 27 in her last game, and Maddie held her to 0. So, and same thing kind of happened in the last game. Dream Cherries, 17, 18 points a game. I think Dream ended up with 2 or 3 points. So Maddie kind of sets the tone for us on that end and did a great job.
So, Coach, what would you like for Christmas this year?
What would I like for Christmas this year? You know what? Just a relaxing Christmas where I can unplug a little bit from the cell phone and computer and all that stuff. My brother Jim has a hunting camp out in the middle of 100 acres, and we go out there and there's no cell service or anything, so spend some time out there in the woods, go snowmobiling maybe, relax, and then hopefully be recharged and ready to go for the conference push.